So it is week 18. We have like 2 days before we go in for anatomy scan, which I'm really ready for. Also nervous for though, because we have not seen Wyatt since 8 weeks. So he's getting big down here. Feeling kind of apprehensive though and nervous. Like, just found out from my current job that they give you 4 months of unpaid leave, but you don't get paid leave. So I'm like, okay, well, I'm not gonna take 4 months off work when we live like paycheck to paycheck. So can't do that. And then to find out like their health insurance is horrendous. Like when I first got hired here, they told me like they're gonna get a really good health insurance plan and the maternity leave was gonna be paid. But yeah, just found out yesterday that it's not. So I'm at 18 weeks, so it makes me really apprehensive and to think, well, do I need to go start looking for like another opportunity for work right now? So that way I can actually have some kind of benefits and some kind of medical care, so I'm not paying Cobra, because my Cobra costs like $1,000 a month just to have medical insurance. Because clearly, for those of you who follow along, I'm a medical nightmare. So I was so stressed out yesterday of like, what do I do? Do I try to go back to one of my previous companies I worked for and explain to them like, because I have no bad blood with anyone I used to work for. It was more of just like, hey, you understand I got a master's degree and I'm really trying to do something with that, so I need to go seek out other opportunities. Like, but their insurance was phenomenal, but they weren't paying what I was hoping to get paid with a master's, so I had to leave. But now it's to the point where I'm like, well, do I leave my current job and go try to go back to one of my other jobs and explain to them that I fully know I'm halfway through this pregnancy, like I won't get paid maternity leave with them, I don't need that, but to understand like at least I have good medical care and I get paid less. But I'm like, I feel like me and Wyatt, because Hunter has fantastic health right now. Like, let's hope it stays that way. The universe just cursed me with what I have. But me and Wyatt need good health care because Wyatt could have my clotting disorder. So it's like, do I bite the bullet and I go try asking for one of my other jobs back? Just to be like, listen, like, this job was a good job. I just wanted to go explore other options. Now that I'm pregnant, it's more than just myself. Like, I even signed up for a couple other part-time jobs just to make extra money. And then just like, oh my God. It's so frustrating. Like, I'm just out here trying to do my best and I'm getting super frustrated and probably envious. We can say that, right? Like, we all get envious sometimes in our lives, but I'm sitting here living paycheck to paycheck with my husband, found out I'm not getting maternity leave, and my health insurance that the company I'm working for is going to offer is going to suck. So I'm stuck with Cobra, which is $1,000 a month. Well, $1,000 a month, when I get my paycheck, is literally like 40% of what I make take home. This goes right to Cobra. And then that doesn't even cover baby expenses, or like it barely covers like minimum credit card payments and stuff. And I'm over here like, how the hell is anyone else surviving out here? Like, I live pretty frugally. I'm gonna say we're very blessed to have at least friends and family who have given us a lot of free stuff for the baby. And the house we are renting right now is within the family, so the person who is renting it to us is very sweet and kind to us. But it just sucks because you try to make all these really good decisions for you and your baby, and you're really trying your best. You know, I found this job and I was really trying my best to, you know, make more money. Like, they said that they promote a lot with people with masters and stuff. And it's just like, it just seems to turn out to not be what it was supposed to be. And I don't know, I feel like I'm just in a very sticky predicament situation at the current moment because I'm a high-risk pregnancy. I have high blood pressure. I have my sinus tachycardia issues. And then then on top of it, I have my clotting disorder. And my pregnancy is just very complicated. So I'm trying to make sure I'm healthy and not stressed. I'm trying to make sure he's healthy and not stressed. But then you throw all this on top of it where it's like, oh, you live paycheck to paycheck. Most of your paycheck goes towards your medical expenses. And then, oh, you can barely make your payments on stuff. Oh, and you can't go out and do anything. So when I see all these like pregnant people who are able to be the cute stay-at-home mom and their husband pays for everything and they get to live like this lavish life, you sit there and you go, I really hope that they know how blessed they are, because it is really hard out here for those of us who are struggling. Like, we struggle every month. Like, we struggle, we can't afford to go do anything besides try to live within our means. So it's just very frustrating when it's like I'm putting myself in a position to like work more jobs to make more money when I am in a high-risk pregnancy, and I should be actually working like less than I am right now so I can like relax and try to like keep the baby healthy and stuff. It's like I don't have that option. My option is literally work like 60-hour weeks to make enough money to pay off bills, not to mention all like my student loans and everything else. It's just, I don't know. And that's why on top of my regular job and delivering for Uber Eats, it's like I'm on here, I'm on YouTube, I'm trying to share my story, I'm trying to help people, I'm trying to relate to people and just be like, we're all in a tough situation and it sucks. Like, I have my little Etsy shop that's also on my YouTube. Like, to be completely honest, I would show this on for my Etsy shop, but like the stickers and stuff I make for the Etsy shop and all the other items, I make maybe $1 per item. Like, the pricing and the shipping is not me, that is all Etsy, and I maybe make $1 profit, and I've only made maybe $30 this whole year off my Etsy shop, and I work on that daily, and just, it just sucks because so many people are just trying to screw people, and really it's just like, I'm just trying to make a little extra money to help my own life. And I even I've got my YouTube streaming stuff, which I do here, of course, and then I have my Twitch streaming that I do, and I stream Xbox games, and I stream Hearthstone and World of Warcraft. And just because I'm not one of those girl streamers who's like, hey boys, like, oh, I don't make any money on those platforms yet, like, it's very frustrating. So that's kind of my rant for week 18, is just, I'm trying to make good decisions for me and Wyatt, and I hope our anatomy scan goes well on Friday. And this week, everything with him's been okay. He's just fluttering more and moving more, that I can feel him. But yeah, I'm just trying my best out here like the rest of us. So I'd really appreciate any follows on here, comments, likes. Same with my Twitch is also hooked up to my YouTube. If you just follow me, like, that's helpful. Hopefully, eventually Twitch will pay me something. I've been streaming since March. And if you want to check out my my Etsy shop, also on my Etsy shop, I do custom orders for stuff. But you know, I'm not trying to rip you off at all. I'm just out here trying to make a few extra dollars. So thank you all for watching. That's my week 18 update and a little bit of event with just how life is and society is, and we're all struggling together. So thank you all so much.